Good morning all of you. Today we are going to discuss our English grammar. We are going to discuss the unit 12 verbs, active and passive voice. So we all know only transitive verbs can be changed from active to passive voice. We cannot change intransitive verbs because they do not have any object, and it is important, it is most important, and it is compulsory for a sentence to have an object if we want to change it into the passive voice. We have taken some examples here. A stands for active and P capital stands for passive voice. So first sentence is, the children saw a rainbow in the sky. Okay, so active voice says us what subject does is denoted with the help of active voice, and what happened to subject is denoted with the passive voice. So in this example, the children saw a rainbow in the sky is in active voice because it is showing what subject does, what subject do is discussed here in active voice. If we want to convert it into a passive voice, a rainbow in the sky was seen by the children. So here what happened to the subject is denoted in the passive voice. What happened to the children? They saw the rainbow. First it was in active, then we have converted into the passive voice. Then after we will look at our next example. They took a photograph of it. So this is what subject does. Then after in passive voice, a photograph of it was taken by them. So this is in the passive voice. Now we'll discuss something more about the active and passive voice in this class. So now we are going to discuss about what are the changes which are done in a sentence which is important to convert it into the passive voice. So first of all, make it clear that active voice is the sentence in which the subject is doing something, and passive voice is the sentence in which action is done by subject. The difference is subject is doing the action and action is done by subject. So these both are different. Active voice, we are having this example, children like the game of cricket is in the active voice. But when we convert it into the passive, the subject go at last and predicate come at first. In between we have to change some of the verbs which will be according to the rules of the active and passive voices. So we'll revise it now. Here we have discussed three different tenses: simple present, present continuous, and present perfect. So in what are the changes which are made in these sentences, these tenses, so that it can become the passive voice? So we'll start from the simple present tense. The rule is simple, am is are plus past participle verb. So here this sentence A stands for active and P capital stands for passive voice. Children like the game of cricket. Children here is subject. So subject will go at last and the predicate, the game of cricket, object of a sentence will come at the first. In between we have to add these rules. So we'll write the predicate first, the game of cricket. Then after we have to pick helping verb from it. Here it is appropriate to use is. So the game of cricket is. Then after past participle, so base verb was like. If we will convert like into past participle, it will become liked. So that's why I have written like here. The game of cricket is, I have taken it from here like past participle, and by children is the subject. So this is how we are changing the active voice into a passive voice. I'll repeat again. Children like the game of cricket is passive voice. Then after the game of cricket is liked is the thing which we have kept it from here. Liked is the past participle of like, and is we have keep it from this rule, and by children is the subject which was in the active voice. So this is simple. Then after, what are the changes which we have made in present continuous to change the sentence into active or a passive voice? So rule is MR plus be plus past participle. So this is the example, active and passive. Children are flying kites. Children is subject, flying kites is object. So in passive voice, what we will do, the changes is we will put one helping verb, then after being, and then after past participle form of the verb. So kites are being, here being, kites are being we have kept it from here, being flown. Flying is having the past participle form known as flown. So flown by the children. So children again here is the subject. Children are flying kites is active voice, and kites are being flown by the children is passive voice. Then after the third one, present perfect tense. Rule is have or has plus be plus past participle form of the verb. For example, active and passive voice. Active voice, someone have cut all the telephone wires. So here it is someone is subject and have cut the telephone wires is object. So we'll convert it, we'll put the object first, then after at last we will put the subject. So it will become like telephone wires. Then after we'll look at the rule, it is have or has, telephone wires have plus be plus past participle. So here cut is the regular verb or irregular verb. So it is same. It is not having any form, different form in different tenses. Cut is past participle is same, past is also same, and present also it is cut only. So that is why we have using past participle form directly as cut, because it is the base form and nothing is changed in different tenses with this word cut verb. So that is why here we are using past participle form of cut, which is also cut by someone. So I will repeat again. Active voice is someone have cut all the telephone wires. Telephone wires will become the subject in passive. Telephone wires have from this rule, being from this rule, past participle of cut, and at last we are having the active voice subject which is someone. So at last someone. So now we'll further discuss. Now we are going to discuss the three different tenses: simple past, past continuous, and past perfect. So these are also kind of similar like what we have done in the present tenses. This is also having some rules to change the sentence into active or a passive voice. So first of all, simple past. The rule is was verb plus past participle of the verb. So here we are having example. First A is active voice. The boy caught the thief. So this sentence is in the simple past tense. Now if we want to convert it into the passive voice, what we will do? We will add this was or were with the past participle in it, and we will also replace the subject and object of a sentence with each other. For example, here the boy was subject earlier. It is converted into at last. Then after object caught the thief is coming at the starting of the sentence, and we have added was and past participle form of caught is already in the past participle form. So no changes are done with caught. So the sentence is becoming like the thief was caught by the boy. Is it in the passive voice? And active voice was the boy caught the thief. The thief was caught by the boy. So this is the difference between active and passive voice. Then after the fifth one we are having past continuous tense. So we all know continuous are standing for the ing form of the verb. So his rule is was or were plus be plus past participle form of the verb. So here we are having example of active and passive voice. So active voice we are having my mother was cooking dinner. My mother was cooking dinner. Was here stands for the past and cooking ing form stands for continuous. So this sentence is in the past continuous form. So if we want to convert it into the passive voice, we'll add the subject of the active voice in the starting of the sentence. So it will become like dinner was being cooked. So was being cooked is taken with the help of this rule. Was being and past participle of cook is cooked. So dinner was being cooked by my mother. By my mother. So here this is done like changing the past participle form of cook and rearranging the subject and object of the sentence. Then after we are having the sixth one, past perfect tense. So in past perfect tense we are having rule had been plus past participle. Whenever we have to change the active voice into passive voice of the past perfect tense, we will add the had been plus past participle form in between of a sentence with replacing the subject and object of a sentence. For example, active voice and passive voice we are having they had not done their work. So here they had not done their work. So this is kind of negative sentence because not is used. So whenever no or not is used, not is always used between two verbs of a sentence. First is auxiliary verb and the second is the main verb. So not is used here, right? Had is auxiliary verb, done is the main verb. So in between we have added not. So same thing we will do for the passive also. We will add not in between the main and auxiliary verb. So we have done it like their work, which was the object. Their work had taken from here, from rule, had not been done by them. Them is the subject, it becomes the object at last, and their work had same taken from here, had plus to one is auxiliary verb and this is been is auxiliary. Been B is having the form be, then after done is the main verb, and by them, that was the them becomes they becomes them when it comes to the object, as I becomes me at last, they becomes them. So this is simple. They had not done their work, and passive voice is their work had not been done by them. So this was the past tense. Now we are going to move towards our next future tense. So now we are going to discuss about the simple future, future continuous and future perfect tenses. So how to convert the simple future tense into a passive voice? So simple rule is there, shall will plus be plus past participle. If we will add in a sentence of simple future to convert in a passive voice, we can do it easily. For example, active voice it is, he will never hurt you. This is active voice. So now in passive it will become like, you will never will never, from here, be hurt by him. By he will be becoming him. So this was the formula how we converted the simple future tense into a passive voice. Then after future continuous tense. So future continuous tense cannot be changed into a passive voice as it is written. Verbs of the future continuous tense cannot be changed into a passive voice. Then after 9th we are having future perfect tense. So future perfect tense is having a rule like shall, will plus have been plus past participle form of the verb in a sentence. For example, active voice is the chemist will have closed the shop by 8 o'clock. So if we convert into a passive voice, the object of a sentence will go first. The shop by 8 o'clock. The shops will have been, and close is the past participle form, closed by the chemist by 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock it will remain at same as it was there by 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock the front sentence will be changed into the passive voice. So these were the three tenses how the passive voice is formed. Now we'll look to our next part of the lesson. Now we will discuss what happens to the sentence if the sentence is having two different objects in it, direct object and indirect object. For example, sentence with two objects. Example 1 it is written, first one is active. He gave me a book. So here we are having a sentence, he gave me a book. So in this sentence we are having two different objects, the me, first object me, and the second object is a book. So in passive voice we can either use one of the object to make the sentence. For example, in passive voice we can make, if the sentence is having two different objects, we can make two different sentences with each of the object first. So in this sentence we are having first sentence as he gave me a book. In passive voice, if we want to keep a book as a subject, we will write the sentence like a book was given to me by him. Here we have taken the subject as a book. But in this sentence we are having two objects. So a book we have taken one object. What we have to do to form the another sentence with the help of second object of the sentence. So second object will become I, as me is coming in the object side, and if we convert it into the subject, the me will be converted into I. So I was given a book by him. So these are the different ways, two different ways of forming a sentence with two different objects. In this sentence also, he taught us English. So the us and English both are different subjects. First we will take subject as English. English was taught to us by him. This is the first sentence. And the second one, we were taught English by him. So this is we here comes from the us. So we when goes to the subject side, it becomes was when us when goes to the subject side, us when goes to the subject side, it will become we were taught English by him. So this was the sentence. We have used the first subject as English, which was the object, and second sentence as we, which was also the object of the active voice sentence. So now we are going to discuss the sentences which are not having the word by in them. Sentence without by in passive voice. So here we are having some examples. Look at them. A. Active voice. They elected him king. So in this sentence we can write down like he was elected king by them. But by them is not as necessary every time. So we have removed it. So it simply means the same. And we do not have to use the word by in this passive voice. In this example also we call the dog Spot. The dog is called Spot by us. So it is not necessary to write down that. In this example also active voice, they called him cowards. They were called cowards by, we can write down but we will not. Then after in this example also we are having active voice like they named their son Victor. So if you want to convert it into the passive voice, we can simply write down their son was named Victor. So these were the few examples where no need of by was there. Now we'll solve the exercises related to this chapter. So now we will solve our exercise related to our chapter active and passive voice. Exercise number 1. Change the following sentences from active to passive voices. Here 4 different sentences are given to us. We have to convert this sentence into the passive voice. So we'll look at the first sentence. Shaila is singing a song on the stage. So we'll write it like a song is being sung by Shaila on the stage. So now it is complete. We have taken the subject as a song. A song is being sung by Shaila. Now we will look at our second sentence. We have sent them a telegram. So we can write it down like a telegram has been sent to them by us. So this sentence is correct. A telegram has been sent to them by us. Then the third one is Rana stole my pen. So it's simple. Rana, my pen, stole. So my pen was stolen by Rana. Right? Then we are having the fourth one. The teacher told us a story. So simply we can write down like a story was told to us. A story was told to us by the teacher. So as we can find out in this sentence, the subjects are becoming the objects, and object of the active voice becomes the subject, and some of the tenses of the verbs are changing according to the tense of active voice. The verbs in passive voice will also change. First you have to identify the tense of the sentence, then after try to convert it into the passive voice. So that will be the easiest way to do it, because you already are familiar with the rules of the tenses. So if you identify the type of a sentence according to tense, it will be easier for you to convert it into the passive voice. Thank you.